I'm Andy Pilgrim with Automobile Magazine. Welcome to A Pro Racer's Take. We're here at NCM Motorsports Park today, and we have one of the hottest hatches in the world right now, the Hyundai Veloster N. Looking forward to taking this one on track for sure. But this particular Veloster N is the Veloster N with the $2,100 performance package, and it separates it from the regular Veloster N, and that's what we're going to talk about right now. The N comes with a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. It has a twin scroll turbo setup on it. Now the difference between the N with the performance package is this one has 275 horsepower. That's up 25 horsepower from the regular N. And that produces at around 6,000 RPM. As far as the torque number, it's 260 pounds-feet of torque, but the performance package has a slightly wider torque spread. The performance package on the N also upgrades the brake system. 13.6-inch rotors on the front here compared to 13-inch, and on the rear we've got 12.4-inch rotors compared to 11.8 on the standard N. Also, Hyundai are very proud of their brake caliper setup. They developed those themselves. Looking forward to trying that on track. And the whole thing rolls on the Pirelli P0 tires, 235 by 35s on 19-inch rims. So the Veloster N does come with an appearance package which is much more aggressive, as you can tell from the front and along the sides and in the rear. According to Hyundai, they're not just for appearance, they actually have a handling benefit. So there's two more parts to the performance package option. Torque vectoring system up front on a regular N, I'm sure is very, very good. What they've done is they've upgraded it electronically, so now you have an electronically controlled differential up front. And the final thing is actually the exhaust option. And I have to tell you, all these upgrades for $2,100 on the performance option, I'm not sure anybody's ever going to not get that, because it seems like incredible value to me. Check out the exhaust. It's got a nice valve opening system, makes it a little bit louder, a little bit sporty. I like it. It's good. I like it. Okay, I'm a child. What can I say? So we want to talk about a little bit of the interior stuff. So here we go. Seat, very comfortable. Lots of nice side bolstering here. I'll probably comment more about that on the track. You've got the performance blue stitch. You've got performance blue stitching where the gear shift is, and you've got a nice performance blue piece there. There's performance blue accents all over the place, including the seat belts. That's a nice touch. Only stick shift in this car. There's no automatic transmission, which is fine either way. Feels very nice. Haven't really tried it yet, but again, I'll probably comment about that when we're on track. So then we've got this stuff. Got drive mode normal, drive mode sport, and drive mode eco. This one, this checkered flag thing here, going to custom, hold for 3 seconds, and then we come up here to custom, and then we go to settings, and you've got all this stuff. Engine, rev matching, LSD sport, which is to do with, oh, that's the differential. You've got exhaust sound. You've got another screen on these settings, which is like chassis as opposed to powertrain. And we've got normal, suspension, steering, sport plus, or whatever, ESC, which is stability control, that can be off. And you can customize all this stuff. So I just pressed this N mode on the dash here. So we've got G-force on the timer, we've got lap timer here, turbo, torque, and power. There's so much stuff on this screen, it's amazing. I really like the steering wheel on this car. Leather feel to it, probably is leather. It's got, again, it has the performance blue stitching on the wheel. Gear lever feels well. So, hot hatch. This is a hot hatch. It's fast, and it's a hatchback. I like hatchbacks a lot. I've had a Type R as a personal vehicle. I love hatches. I have quite a bit of room here. It's not the biggest car, but that's a substantial amount of room behind the seats. In the back, you have the flippy plastic thing here. Get that out of the way. They flop forward just like a normal deal. If you get in, there's plenty of room in here for people in the back. It's not a problem. I like it. So something a bit unique about the Veloster. 2 doors on this side. We have what would normally be the fifth door, if you like, but not so, because we have 1 door on this side, and this is normal for the Veloster. It's like a coupe on half, and on the other side it's a 4-door. So we have a little thing here, pulls that forward. It's a very big hole to get in. No problem whatsoever. I mean, it's super easy to get in.
and it's got a really big hole back here. It's like a coupe, but I mean, there's a lot of really expensive coupes that I've tried to get in my time, and getting in them is a pain, and getting out, you have to almost have to be a contortionist. Anyway, very practical side to the Veloster. I'm a big fan of hatches as it is, and this is another great little hatch. Can't deny it, I'm really looking forward to taking the N on track. We've got a nice day here. It's a hot one for sure, but here we go. Let's go have some fun in the N.
Hope you guys enjoyed the corner shots. This is what we do sometimes. Run the car down the half-mile front straightaway and see what speed we get to. We don't always have to do it with the really fast cars. This one is still pretty quick. Will we get to 130 miles an hour? 131 before my brake foot suddenly found its way over to the brake pedal. Now we're starting a hot lap. Straight into the hot lap, turn 1. Pirelli P0s are a very good, very hard wearing, consistent tire, but they're not the most mechanical grip tire. Heavy braking into turn 2. Try and use the curb a little bit. Anytime you can expand the corner with a less grippy tire, you're going to be better off. Yeah, just use a little extra track. That doesn't hurt either. Coming through turn 4. Coming into 5, I want to make sure I don't ask too much of the front tires through here. It's a fast corner. Around 90 miles an hour through the apex. Kept the understeer at bay. Hard braking for 6. Veloster sounds pretty quiet. Tires are making more noise. Inside 7, use the curb. Get through as quickly as possible. Veloster's got excellent braking into 10. Brake really late down here. Nice little gear shift there. Try and get to that apex. Made it. And yeah, a little extra track there. Solid over the curb here. Doesn't slow me down at all in this particular car. Now, coming over tabletop, I am absolutely not even thinking about lifting or braking through 15. Just see how far I can take it uphill. Nice. 82, 81, that's a good speed. With these tires, very, very good. Long corner. All mechanical grip through here. Use a bit of curb. Zip down the hill. Just had to be really patient there, as always. And now we're on it, all the way on it, coming onto the straightaway. I'm on a low 26. Going for a low 26 if I can get it. Come on. Nice, just under 26. Really nice job from the Veloster. I just got done with my lap with the Veloster N. I had an absolute riot. I could put the car pretty much anywhere I wanted. The gearbox is superb. The brakes stayed with me perfectly. It pulls like a train, and all for under $30,000. Hyundai's first attempt, if you like, at a pure performance model. Superb job.